Hello everybody, this is JT the Dragon King once again. After quite the hiatus, you may have noticed that my background has changed. I've added some delightful resource packs and shaders, and I have a new rig. I bought it recently, replaced the motherboard and CPU, and it runs very well. Future Justin may have something to say about this. Anyway, let's get right into it with the world. As you may remember from last time, our goal was to collect inventory pets. We did that. Now, our actual goal is to get some decent tools going and finally build a house. And here we are, back at Stoner Beach. The shader's looking absolutely beautiful. However, that being said, we are going to turn down the render distance slightly from 15 chunks to 7. It won't let me change that. Let's see. I think we are still struggling a little bit, but I think this should be fine. So, cue the montage. As much as I hate to admit it, this is better. Oh yeah. Something I have neglected to tell you is that I had been borrowing the Minecraft account of somebody else. This in and of itself isn't a bad thing. However, I wanted one for my own, which is why you see a bunch of achievements, which I've already gotten. Back in familiar territory now, gentlemen. did you come from? Oh, from in here. Hold still. Well, that sucks. First death, I guess. Gotta commemorate this somehow. God, I'm handsome. Lordy. What a specimen. Okay. After that brief intermission, I have built the house. I've named it the bag because it looks kind of like a bag. Over here shall commemorate the first time I died on this world. And finally, the final piece to be moved over, my improvised melting system, which will serve its purpose once more. Where to put it? You know what? First order of business is probably to prevent things from spawning in here. So let's just grab some torches. I like living. Huh. That will do for now. There we go. Now we can grab the iron I found, throw in some delightful coal coke. I can stay up all night if I want to. And there we are. I suppose that means that we can do some create stuff. However, I think I'm going to call it for this episode. Got our house done, got ourselves some iron, and I think that's pretty good. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Make all of your snarky comments. Keep it real, folks.